last game of the tournament.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
tell us what you think about this draft, baby. What we got here?
You know, I look at EXN and I do see a nice spread. I mean, I've been seeing it from them the whole time. A nice spread of early game, late game. They with that Sicilian, they have a nice, you know, front to back composition. And then when we look at the side of TSU, kind of the same thing, but TSU again, like, they definitely have end game insurance, and if they can get an early game kill like they have been, I don't see much of a chance of EXN surviving in the end game.
I feel like CC's going to get picked on as off lane. Most of the time you would see the Lilia rotated over to take out the Clint. A lot of damage on Young Ring Mill early. That may force it back, and that's really good for them. But I do believe Sicilian is going to get picked on. Lilia can handle that Clint in the gold lane. I'm not sure CC can, and he has less escape. I'm pretty sure that CC is going to get picked on in that side lane.
Well, on the side of Extraction, they have to change something, right? So whether it's them being more aggressive here and trying to bring the early game to TSU, which we've yet to see many teams do, but maybe this is the lineup they need to do it. Lilia does have that early game damage, and they are trying to pick on the cleanup here, but there's Tamal. Just annoying Tamal coming up to support and to make sure his MM gets fed here, Ben.
Yeah, and Tamal doesn't have his ultimate right now, so it's much less of a threat. Akai is really ultimate focused, right? Doing a little bit of poke and honestly just canceling the roam and the possible dive onto Clint. Everybody wants to pick on Clint early, right? But you know who can't pick on Clint early? A Sicilian. So I don't really understand the lane assignment here. I would much rather see that Sicilian in the mid lane. The Lilia can dunk on this Clint by himself and force Tamal to babysit while he could roam. Now look, now the roam is switched around and Vars is over here pushing him off the turret. What's going to happen in this turret as 4 members are bearing down? This is going to be a complete gold shield here.
What a play from TSU. We talked about them being aggressive, and they are. They're about to shred the entire shield on this and try to even get some more with another minion win coming.
Oh, first blood going to TSU, able to pick off that Sicilian. He's definitely, most definitely, gonna get bullied on in this top lane.
And TSU taking that first turret, but Extraction said, all right, if we're going to lose that top lane turret, we're going to take Turtle here. Is that a fair exchange? Maybe, maybe not. It looks like the gold's going to favor the side of TSU just a little bit, but TSU's playing aggressive, and they're all about the objectives, and they're getting these turrets. They want to end this game early. They don't want to let this go to late game, Ben.
A little bit of team fight breaking off. T taking away, baby.
Hazan coming in. He does get Yaku gets a knockup on a Doctor, and RQ Sonya gets the first kill for their team. Young Ramiel does pop that feathered airstrike though. Young Ziggy trying to fight back, but not quite able to. Then coming around the side and able to secure the kill onto Young Ziggy. Now 2 for 2, evening the playing field just a little bit, but TSU still keeping a minor gold lead.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing there was Tamal wasn't 4 yet. If you can imagine that engage with Tamal being 4 right there, it looks a lot different. Yeah. We've got a scaling comp mostly coming out from the side of TSU. Vars is going to do damage early. Who's going to do damage early. But really, man, they're just a bridge to get to that double marksman power spike. That's going to be incredible with this Akai making picks, completely owning an area of an effect, and you may see it pay off right here.
Yeah, I think Tamal, I mean, running that Akai, Akai's trash the first 3 levels. Until he hits level 4, which takes till about 3 minutes, he's almost completely useless. So this is when we might finally start seeing some plays come on the side of TSU. But again, they've been playing really aggressive the past couple games. I think we might see a bit more of a slow play from this time. Scale our marksmen and secure the game, just showing that they can play more than just one strategy tank.
I think a lot of that reason they're going to be a little bit slower here is Tamal. He can't be as, annoying and as aggressive with that jaw hit early game. Ben spoke about Akai really needing that level 4. He's got it now, so we're at 4 minutes in, and we might start seeing some of that poke play, that more aggressive play coming from Tamal. And I really hope we do, because I've seen his other heroes, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Oh, Jay Lala coming in. Tamal tries to get the pick, but those black shoes pop, and he's able to get away. But still, the burst damage is ready to go. Sonya hitting some nice damage on Tamal. He's forced to hop away as EXN clears this middle wave to help with their tower. But now TSU seems to have a little bit of an advantage getting this turtle, Ben.
Yeah, I think TSU is going to take this roll pretty much no contest. It does look like Roger comes in, but it's late, right? He's not there in time, so I think Extraction, let that go. You're not doing bad this game, honestly. It's not started off to a landslide. Make some plays around this Roger. He's 1-0. Hook him up with Cho. Start to pick on somebody. CC is honestly kind of a bad thing to play around now. Cho's making a play in the mid lane, off kill. Does get a kill onto the Farsa, which is rare, right? But Samal bearing down on it. Clint's going to have enough time.
Quinn wasn't able to get in fast enough, and now Sonya quickly returning the favor and taking out Tamal along with a double kill on to Dogtor. But while this is happening, TSU answers back and gets a kill onto J-Lala, taking that mage away from them. But still, EXN starting to come back, changing this to a 5-3 and closing that gold gap.
Especially shutting down Clint, right? That's something that Extraction really needs to focus on, and not letting Dogtor this damage from the taunt. We knew this was going to be a problem.
Just dogging them, going under the tower, no worries. But now he's caught in a bad situation. He's forced to flicker out with his ultimate, but Tamal is here to help get that burst down, help him get the pin. But Sonya wants that. Comes in and gets that kill onto Sir Ani and is able to take him out. Tamal now on the run, forced to jump away, but the rest of TSU is here. Some nice burst damage coming from Dogtor and Farza, and they're able to take out J-La-La-La. And now, just possibly, TSU will get another kill. No, they're just gonna take this mid tier 1, tier 3 tower.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Somebody.
Oh man. So what we were watching off screen right there, Lapu takes a death to the Cho. He was trying to dirty farm behind the turret and actually gets picked by the Cho. It looks like he was kicked into the turret and knocked down. Lapu takes the L in the 1v1 while everything else is going on the map. Lapu loses, and that's pretty uncharacteristic for TSU. Generally, they're winning most lanes, but Roger may be caught here.
Oh, Roger is doing some nice damage. Can he get away? No, he gets shut down by Sir Oni. Comes in off the map. Tamal getting a double pick and helps secures another kill. Yasu on the run. Sir Oni gets the double. Tamal is able to take out another member. This is 3 members down. It looks like TSU is closing its grips. A beautiful ult coming from young Ziggy. And that will be a 4-for-1 trade to the side of TSU. And every time they trade, it seems like TSU is in the lead, Ben.
Yeah, and Sir Oni, man, just doing way too much damage way too early on this Natan. You think of him something that needs to scale. It's 7 minutes. My man's got 5 kills, and he's using his ultimate forward, wiping out the team. Roger is 4-1. Suya can carry this game. He has to pair with his team, get picked. Somebody's got to start that off, though. Roger is a cleanup. He's not the engager.
Oh, here they come, though, and engage they will do. TSU pushing their limits. Saroni flickers in, but isn't able to really do anything. Sonya does get taken out, though, and that's a huge pick. Black Shoes popped from J-La-La, and Tamal continues to keep pressure on. But look at young Ziggy coming up from the side with a beautiful ultimate, and a stun onto J-La-La. Saroni collecting another kill onto Hazen. This may be the end of Game 3, coming soon to you. Tank.
Oh my god, the damage right now is insane. You look at young Ramiel and Tamal just being absolutely patient in the bottom, and they know once they take out Roger, it's over. Like, the push is on, the hunt is on, and it's not the way you would think. It's not Roger on the hunt. It's Sir Oni coming in and just cleaning up with that damage.
Blue team turret has been
The damage on this guy. He just poked Cho, a beefy boy on the side of Extraction, to less than 40%. That was incredible. He's 7-1, 8 minutes in. They're pushing on an inhibitor at 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think this may be it, guys. Oh, a nice flicker in though from that Yathu, but it's not able to do anything with it. And, you know, this is something I talked to you guys about off camera. EXN does a wonderful game when they're in the lead, but once they fall behind, they seem to still play like they're in the lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can. I mean, you just saw that flicker into what? To someone who's just, 9,000 higher in gold for on the side of TSU, and Sir Ani is just punching with this Natan right now. I wouldn't be going in there until Sir Ani was either taken out or almost dead, and I had at least 3 more members because on the side of TSU, they're just putting out so much more damage.
Lord's up in 5 seconds. I expect them to solo that with the marksman, or that's the team zones him out. 3v5, they can probably take him right now. 2 marksmen are going to shred this thing down before Extraction even know what's going on, let alone can make it there. Look at it, it's already gone. Just that quick, and we have our first Lord at 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
And just setting it up. I mean, right now, Extraction's having a hard enough time just dealing with the team at TSU, and we've got a minion wave coming crashing down. We've got Lord about to start up here.
Ooh, Doctor though in a bad situation, but in comes young Ramiel to help save the day. Basanya is there with that killing spree, ready to survive. Will he get the kill? No, Serani is there also, flickers in and secures the kill on Asanya. There goes the jungle. This could be the game. TSU with a Lord crashing down the bottom lane has already taken one of the most pivotal members of the side of EXN out of this fight.
Yeah, that was really important, man. Roger was the man to carry it, but he hesitated a little bit there. The two targets spread out so wide, he couldn't choose which one to go for. Hesitated a little bit. The rest of TSU shows up.
Cerrone dives into the base, but isn't able to get the kill. A nice knock-in coming from Yasu, but it was worthless, just like before. Young Ziggy with the flicker up gets the kill onto Cecilion, and now this could be the end. Young Ziggy a little low on health. Lord crashing down on the inhibitor. Young Ramiel forced to flicker out. Cerrone in the battle, not scared of his low health. Beautiful mechanics flickering back as they take that bottom inhibitor. Lord is on the base. Will TSU take this finish here? They can. I think they will. We're at half health. Half health for the final game. The Nexus is down, and that is the NACT Championships going to TSU in a 3-0 sweep. I have chills.